All right, you're on.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
This is the classroom where I went to school when I was in second, third, and fourth grade. And here is where I sat, exactly on the table. The thing I remember the most was art class. And I think because we only had about 6 kids in the whole class, ranging in age from age 6 through 10. I think it went from second to the 4th or 5th grade level. The teacher would let us do what we wanted to mostly. So I remember a project that I had. I drew a big Easter egg on a piece of paper that was the length of this half of this table, this length. And she let me because I was so into it in every detail. I was painting a picture of the bunny painting an egg. So it was a painting of a painting.
I remember
It was
that.
very detailed, and I had ladders and bunnies coming up
No,
through it. It was
I remember.
really detailed. Like, I don't think I'd ever seen a Richard Scarry book that
Yeah.
was that detailed. I was trying so hard to make it right. And we were supposed to move on to another subject, and the teacher her name was Mrs. Bennett. She owned a farm close by. And she was so neat that she let me finish it took me 2 weeks to do the painting. And she let me work on it every day, all day, and didn't stop me whatsoever. And the interesting thing is I didn't become an artist, and I'm not really a painter or drawer. I'm not good at that, I don't think. But I remember it well, and it just was such a happy place, this classroom. So, I know. It was great. I love this place. So that's my memory. And there's the art thing. I don't think that was there, but it's cute. It's pretty cool. So this is obviously a painting room. There are paintings all over. I see paintings that look like little children did them, and not ours. So this was like, we're talking about 46 years ago. That's amazing, 46 years ago. Okay, goodbye.
No, actually, now I'm gonna. This is my. Here, you can do me.
Okay.
No. So this is Leslie's classroom, right next door. And I'm going to let her talk now.
This is my classroom.
What grade were you in?
First grade.
That's
I
right.
was 5 years old when I started first grade, and there were 4 children in the classroom, and our mom was the teacher. And so it was a very insular, very cocoon little like environment. But I remember learning to read. That's what I remember more than anything else, is there being very small, just a few of us. There were, I think, maybe 3 boys and me. And our desk, as I recall, I remember this long, narrow room and the windows there. We're not sure if this is here or not. We keep going back and forth.
I'm sure it was.
It was here.
That's why your desks were over here,
Would have been back there.
right there, with no sink.
So that's
it.
mostly what I remember. And
Were you happy?
I was very happy.
You were
And coming
thrilled.
Yeah, I was thrilled, and I really enjoyed learning to read. But coming from when we left here and went to
Real life.
Yeah, that summer and moved to the beach for the summer, and then we moved to Raleigh for a little while. And I started second grade in Raleigh, and that was really traumatic because there were like 30 kids, and not my mother for the teacher, so that was rough.